That breather needs to be painted black. It's not looking, might put that on it. Alrighty, welcome back. This is what I'm up to. It's Sunday fun day. And yesterday, or the day before, me and Colton went to Joe and John's place to pick up the rest of the stuff for the 34. We never got it all, but we got a lot of it. We ended up picking up the motor and the transmission, and I've been wanting the motor and transmission. Obviously, I bought the car. But on this one here, it's got the transmission, obviously bolted to the motor. This is the motor here. This is a brand new motor that I bought a while back, and what can I say? It's a 265. It's Chevy's first V8, and that was the plan for the 34 in here. I'm going to open the door for a minute, see if I can move this piece of metal. Had a fun day yesterday, had Colton and his girlfriend there. A lot of fun just messing around with the cars and that sort of stuff. It's fun to mess with them. I don't get to mess with them a lot. I get to do this a lot, obviously. It's what I love to do, obviously, or else I wouldn't do it. But I also like to play with them. But the 265 here that we brought out is going in this 34, the Cabriolet. We watched this one be done, or I think, yeah, that door's some heavy, wow. That door is heavy. Is going in this 34. The 265 is. Remember, we got this engine, the engine was stuck, then we got it freed, and then we'll go from there. But basically, now that we have the engine from this one, I want to get the transmission on the 265, get it on there, and then I can place it in this 34, and then I'll know what has to happen to the firewall. I'm not saying I'm not interested. Probably what will happen is I'll probably get it taken off, and I'll probably end up taking it to Don Best. He's the guy with the pulling tractors. He's doing the Cadillac engine for this. He's got it running, got all the carburetors on it, got all that stuff. Now he's getting the other Cadillac engine running, and I want to put the Cadillac in here with the multi-carburation in this one, and we're making a adapter for a 5-speed, or he is. So this one here, there's an adapter right here that I apply to the back of the transmission. You can see there's almost an adapter, like it looks like an adapter almost, as I have this with my hand on the back of the flathead. So this transmission is going to unbolt here. We have somebody that showed up. Oh, maybe Colton and his girlfriend. That's good. So anyways, you have the transmission here that's going to bolt on the back of this right here. This is the adapter plate. And this adapter plate is going to go on the back of this. And what's going to happen is, I'm going to have to figure out, I did buy some mounts. I'll get the mounts. I did buy some mounts, but I just look like they're made out of pop cans. If you know what I mean by that. Like they look like they melted down pop cans and made mounts out of it. But anyways, these mounts go on the front here. As you can see, there's Colton. So you can see that mount there would bolt on the front of the 265 because there's no place to bolt a mount on the 265 on the side. So that bolts on there. And then that would be where I drill the hole and where the mount goes. I'm thinking I'm going to have to build my own mount is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Look at the outfit on her. Look at the pink and blue. They're cute. So anyways, we have this mount here. Bolts on this side. I'm not sure what happens to the fuel pump on that side. I'm not sure. Maybe I can just do a different hookup maybe. I'm not sure if it goes above it or it goes below it or what happens. And then that'll actually bolt right down into the 34. Never done this before. I know it has been done before because that's why they make the adapters. So I'm willing to put this engine with the transmission that has. And from what I understand, as long as you run it like you're driving a flathead, you should be fine, which I'm okay with. I'm just thinking a little bit of more reliability. Like,
Happy Father's Day.
Thanks, brother. I thought we said that yesterday.
I know, but I'll say it again today.
Oh, okay, good. That's good. Even on camera.
I brought you another little treat. That's for later, though.
Brought me another little treat. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Yeah. All the good daddies.
All the good daddies. All the bad daddies. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, this is a surprise. You guys showing up.
I gotta have a whiz.
There's a couple seats. You can have a seat if you like. I can even get your rag to set on it so you're not dirty. Just 1 second. Where are the rags? That's Colton's job. See the rags, honey? Well, you're gonna have to delay just for a second. I'm gonna get a wrench and start taking that off. Stand by. Take this transmission off. So I think I explained everything that's going on. And basically, what I'm thinking with this engine in that car is I'm thinking of something that would have been customized back in the day when that would have come out. So it would have been 1955. And
Ooh.
someone has customized the car. I'm not looking for the great paint on this one. I'm looking for someone changed the engine in it in 1955, 58, 56, thinking that they want the fastest coupe in town by getting the fastest engine was the Chevy at the time, and kind of staying underneath the radar, basically, is what I'm thinking.
You're
But having this
all the
engine...
birds are pooping on your car. Nasty. See that? The birds, eh?
They took advantage. They took advantage of things, didn't they?
You told me that? That'll take the paint right off your car, won't it?
It's gonna clear wrap, that's why I'm not.
Jolene's car is plastic, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, but I was told by... Did you tell me that? What? Bird poop will take the paint right off your car?
Well, it has a chemical in it that'll... Christ, even human poop.
Well, poop,
Man, stick to the toilet, have to scrub it off.
Yes.
Eat the enamel right off the toilet.
I shoot it with my pee. Yeah. That's how I get it off.
Is that how you do that?
Yeah. Let the end know the other day I got one, didn't I?
Too much information this morning?
Yeah,
do you know where the rags are? So you can give your lady a fist bump. Give your lady a seat. Do you know where the rags are? Give her a seat so she's clean.
One seat?
Because she's gonna get dirty if you
You're
don't.
gonna sit in a moldy old car. That seat ain't gonna hurt you.
Oh, Dan. That seat ain't gonna hurt you. Dan's tough. Dan's tougher than nails. My knee's acting a little bit better today. I think just resting it helped it.
We'll see.
Yesterday video was a little bit of mass confusion, but sometimes you need mass confusion.
What are you gonna do?
Today's an easy Sunday fun day.
Sunday fundy.
I was thinking on the way up, me and Jolene were driving up. Everybody had a garage to work in to go build something. You know how much better everything would be?
Yeah.
Everybody be minding their own business, man, doing their own thing. Like
Everybody be flying.
everybody needs to get somewhere to get in the garage and build something.
Perm's falling out. It's time for a new...
Your perm's falling out?
Yeah, it's time for a new bump up, I think.
Is that like something like we should call the Wicked Witch of the...
Do a special treatment.
Well, the helmet's my helmet's killing it.
I wonder what Turkey can do for him.
They'd probably, like, that'd be a perm. It would never go nowheres.
Maybe they could transplant pubes.
Yeah.
On to something now.
I wonder. Jolene rolled over this morning. She said they filled you full of gray. I had gray in my beard, I guess, and then now it's in my head.
Have to dye it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I
want to dye it jet black.
Yeah. Some eyeliner on.
Yeah.
Some eyeliner.
Yeah.
I from what I understand, Elvis was addicted to makeup. Like he always wore makeup.
Yep.
Yep, always. From what I understand. Jolene's drinking coffee. Coffee shop's closed today. Had to go to the secondhand store coffee shop.
Is that what that is?
Well, something like that.
Secondhand coffee.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? Well, I mean, it's just not that designer. It don't
That's
make,
right.
It don't make you vibrate.
Yeah.
That coffee makes me vibrate. That stuff.
The other
in the
stuff?
morning.
The stuff
Holy,
with-
yes, it does it ever.
Well, there you go. That's first-hand coffee. Second-hand stuff would never make you do that.
A nice
Good-
day.
Huh? Good day to be sucking on a vape, looking out to the sky and dreaming, ain't it? Huh? Good day to look. What's he looking at? His bike thing? What color he's gonna paint it?
Yep.
Oh man.
I think we want to. I'm half thinking like almost the same color as her car with the white flames. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know. That's how we roll together in the summer.
Do you know anybody who can do flames?
I got a couple guys in mind. Two like the fuchsia paint.
Cruising.
We'd be cruising.
Yeah.
They would know we're together. And we were talking about that earlier there too. If the bike is like a more of like a manly thing, or we want to do the bike so it can desire everybody, right?
Keep going on. I'm starting to hear some of it.
You told me like the other day, like the bike, like it's only a little bobber. So like if we do it the fuchsia pink with the white flames, everybody can desire it. 'Cause it's not, you know.
It's not too girlish.
Yeah. Well, I like pink myself. To be honest with you.
Cool.
I mean, like no hot pink or nothing, but that.
I like fuchsia. I like that
color, that pink out there with the white flames. I think would look sick.
I like it.
I had a lot of compliments on it.
I'm down on that.
I'm down with that. And then what I'd like to do is maybe put some what do you wanted, the metal flake? Is that what it was you were talking about? Like, and hide all the dirt.
No, that's what you and Jolene were talking about. Jolene's out there looking for it right now. There's a box out there.
Hide all the
Pull it
hide
out.
all the dirt.
There's a guy in Sydney, in Cape Breton, that give that to me. I said, I know exactly where that'll go. On a motorbike, Colton.
Right there. Hey, right? What do you think, Deanne? We'll paint it that color with those flakes in it and the white.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, I love that.
I think it'll be cool. I'm down for that.
Perfect.
And then
I love her.
we have a pink color there. There's a fuchsia color down there. Isn't there?
Okay, you could, you know, paint pieces of it. You know what I mean? You know, accent pieces, I guess they would call that.
Very good. It's perfect. It's meant to be. It's literally.
All right. I just might need another can, but
That's yeah.
I might just need another
Be
can.
a nice ground coat.
Yeah.
The base would be.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yes, babe.
I'll slap the clear to it with a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy?
Come on.
Rick is.
That's awesome.
Remember that?
That's sick.
You should tell that story, Dad, to the audience. Huh?
What story was that?
The young fella, he asked who his daddy was. He said, you? And he said, no.
I said,
who's your dad?
He
Yeah,
said,
tell him.
Rick is.
You hear that one, babe? Yeah. Down to the car show, he asked the young fella, he said, who's your dad? He said, you are? Dad said, no. He said, who's your dad? He said, Rick is.
Colton, are you dirty at all? Are you
I can be, I brought clothes.
got gloves? Just pull. I just want you to pull that off. That's awesome.
What do you want to pull off?
Just hold the transmission there for a second. So it don't fall down my hands.
Stop loosening.
Yeah, I don't think it'll fall. It might.
I brought some spare clothes.
Did you?
If you need me to get dirty.
Well, I just wasn't really looking forward to jumping into that car with my bum knee, but
What am I doing here?
basically with the 34 here, I have the back to deal with, and that's basically somewhat it. And I want that cleaned out inside. Colton got the dash cleaned up, got some of the front cleaned up, got the hood cleaned up. Just see more.
Hold his transmission off?
Just a second. I want to get another hand. Let's go.
Yummy.
From what I from my understanding, this motor has been rebuilt. The motor was rebuilt before the Bill bought it, from my understanding, and that can be like anything. It's just passed down. But this transmission now, I want to see fits on this. And then I would like to take that motor off that stand and I wonder how I would do that. I just pick it up and put it straight on. Fluid leak out of that, or see if it even fits. I would say that fits. Obviously the output shaft, or the input
That's gonna
shaft,
sparkle
or
on my bike.
whatever shaft it is,
Down in the light.
it does not hit yet.
That'd be sick, eh?
And that there bolts on the back of this, so obviously I have to take this off. This bell housing. And somehow, some way, I want to make that clutch here that's on the back of this fit that flywheel. Pressure plate and the clutch is inside. But we want to make that fit that flywheel of that engine. I'm not sure if if it's going to have to be unbolted where, but it's going to have holes drilled in that flywheel, I'm thinking. It's been done before, so it can be done again. And so this is what this is going to do for me, is if I tear that car all apart back there, it never ran when we bought it, but if I tear everything apart, then I have to get into I think with the transmission and the engine, I can leave the brakes where they're at. The brakes are mechanical, so there's just rods running everywhere, so I don't have to get into changing all the brakes right away. I don't want to change the rear end, I don't want to change the drive shaft, I don't want to change a bunch of stuff. I basically would just like to drive it the way it is, but hot rod it a little bit by putting the engine in it. So if I have to, stop to get it in first gear, that's fine by me, as long as it runs along the road a little bit better, a little faster. But basically I want to leave it as close as possible to original, because I can hook the original pedals up. Once I start putting a 5-speed in or something like that, well then it means I'm going to have to change all my pedals, change my K-frame, and probably in the center of the frame I'd have to change all the brakes, change the drive shaft, change the rear end, do all the brakes. Don't want to go that far right yet with that one. I just want to put an engine in it, that one right there, because it's brand new and I know that it's been done before, so I'll use that and see what happens. When I get this married on, or
That
I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, we'll marry it on, get the clutch working on that flywheel. Then I can bring it and set it in this chassis, because I have the motor mounts right here. I can set it in this chassis and I'll know exactly what to do to that car to make the engine and transmission fit. I might have to French this a little bit in here to make that engine fit. So so once that's married together, we'll try it in here, see what happens. And then when I pull the front end off that bad boy, while that's getting married, I'll know exactly what to do to this. So to put the motor and transmission in that one. And then we have something running and going down the road. This one here, we're going to go probably a little bit further. Then things are going to change up a little bit. Basically, I've got the door working really good. Basically got that door working pretty good. Got a little more grinding to do to clean it up a little bit more. But this is the end of the situation on this one. I'm not real happy with, I'm not say happy, and I don't know if I want the pan on the back, because there's more ways to do it. If you look at these cars, you can have with the pan on the back, the pan sits on this piece and goes down, or you can have it just this piece and smooth it off and go underneath the car. That one there has the pan on the back, so I'm thinking I might just leave the pan off this one and put the spreader bar with show the gas tank, and maybe I'll fix this piece and work it into underneath of the wheel wells and the back of the floor so it's finished. So basically all has to happen is the engine has to be put in, and then I'll make the floor to what the engine is. I'm not going to make the floor and start cut. I've done that before, made a floor and then cut the floor. Don't want to do that. I'd really like to get the transmission and the engine in and then make the floor. I think what I'm going to do back here, is another thing I'm waiting for. This is going to be a flat floor, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a flat floor in the back. Back of the car, I'm just going to make it flat, take it up the distance I want to take it up. That way there, if you want to lug anything, you can just put it in the back and you got your 2 seats. I'm thinking a lot of problem with these cars is storage if you want to go somewhere. This one here, I'm hoping that that the 500 Cadillac, I just want it to look like it's nostalgic. Someone put a 500 Cadillac in it, like someone's customized. That's basically what I'm going for. Exact same thing with that one, basically. That front end all has to come off that car. The roof still has to be covered on that car. Quite a few things have to be done on that car, but I'm hoping that with the quite a few things, but with the transmission and the engine, that's what I'm going to put in it. Now that I have, obviously there's a transmission in that car, but I don't want to peel it all out until I'm ready. And this right here will let me take the engine and transmission over and get it ready. That's what's going on. And this engine here is supposed to be brand new. I know it sure does not look like it, but it's no doubt in my mind probably stuck. Did you try to turn it over, did you, Colton?
No, I never.
Me neither. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. We really appreciate it. What's that? On the car? Oh, there's another thing too. Sorry about that. Me and Colton brought in the radiator. There's the radiator over there. We stuck it on the front of the car. The radiator support right there. There's a mount right there for the radiator, mount right there. Well, when we set it on and tried to set the hood on, the hood was cocked in the air. Kind of forgot that it was sectioned and all that sort of stuff. So what has to happen to make this car look like something? That radiator has to be dropped down, or I'm going to have to make a new surround for new thing going on. Just want to see.
Oh, might have got her.
Huh?
Might have got her.
Oh, that just loosened up. The wrong way.
Let's go over from the bottom, all right?
Just loosen that off.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, didn't I?
You have to go this. Yeah, come up on it, see what happens. Colton, your parents falling out.
Oh.
That moved, didn't it?
It's moving. Hey! Sometimes that's what it takes, son sees it. I got it. It moves.
That's
it
awesome.
moves, Papa.
That's
Happy
awesome.
Father's Day. I came in and worked all night on that motor to get that moved for him.
Well done.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, so when we put the radiator in, the hood was cocked up in the air like this, so that's going to have to be lowered.
Are we holding that up, are we?
Nah. Oh, she only wants us to hold it up. I said nah, but she said yay.
I heard that.
That means I lose.
All right.
Colton stripped the hood.
Get all the body work to it. It's ready to go.
Sure did. Seen him on the last video when he tore the front of her up.
Whoa, wow.
Whoa.
Way.
So you can see how short that is. When we put the radiator on it, the hood was way up like this.
It's kind of that's a mad dog look right there.
Bam! Not a chance. But anyways, that's supposed to go.
Let's get this out of here.
Colton stripped the hood on it. Got the radiator for it. We also got the window for it, the aluminum. This is aluminum. I don't know sure where that come from, but I got to chop this bad boy yet. Make this fit.
That's nice.
Got the window frame.
Nice.
So there you go, Fun Day Sunday. If you're not doing anything, I think Steel Wheels Museum's having a car show today.
There's a nice thing in Eastern Shore too.
Nice.
What is it? I seen on the internet there. It's like a swap meet car show, whole 9 yards.
That's
Eastern
awesome.
Shore, Father's Day.
Right on. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Happy Father's Day. It was nice just to. I'm going to actually probably gear this stuff up, put it on a trailer, take it to Don, see if he can get it married together for me, and then I can try it in this one, and then I'll know what to do for that one. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. No doubt we'll really be working.